David Nyika is a champion boxer that represents New Zealand on the international stage. Taking out a gold medal at the 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, Nyika is hard at work preparing for the Olympics in Rio. And here he is now, David. Good to see you, bro.
Cheers, thanks for having me on.
Now, all good, man. Thanks for Skyping us. Now, a lot of people will remember you from the Commonwealth Games a couple of years ago where you took out the gold medal. Mate, are you still buzzing from that experience?
To be honest, I've probably come down after that. It was a big step in my career, and it was a major milestone for me. But we've got bigger and better things in store, so we're just really looking forward to whatever's next.
Yeah, I like that, man. Now, just quickly on the gold medal, bro. That I think is epic. Where do you keep a gold medal?
To be honest, I don't actually know where it is. I've kind of it's floating around in my room somewhere. But I held on to it pretty tightly for maybe the first few months. I took it around to schools and showed my parents' work colleagues and stuff. But it's history now, so I've kind of left it behind, and so I'm trying to kind of stay in the present.
Well, bro, I like that mentality so much, and that's why you're so successful. You're always thinking forward and thinking about the future, and what's happened has already happened. Now, you were saying just before that you're kind of you're starting to bulk up a wee bit, and you're changed weight division. So, what's the reasoning behind changing weight division?
So basically, I'm 20 years old now, and we started our rise up to the heavyweight division at the end of 2014. So basically, we decided in 2 years' time I'm gonna fill out a little bit. I'm gonna maybe I think I've grown another inch as well. So basically the idea was just to put on a little bit of artificial weight to help that natural growth. And of course, I think we're gonna we've taken that agility and speed up to the heavyweight division. So we're gonna give some big slow ogres some problems.
Yeah, well, like slow ogres. Now, bro, I tried to, okay, believe it or not, I went to a boxing class a couple of months ago, right? And I could not believe how, like, tiring it was. And also, like, if I had to fight someone, I'd feel bad if I, like, hit them or, like, hurt them. Was that the case for you when you first got into boxing?
I've grown up with an older brother, so I've always been the one. I've always been chasing. I've got that chasing mentality. So basically, I've always been chasing him down, and we used to rough and tumble all the time. And of course, he always got the better of me when I was a bit younger. And basically, I don't know. It's just something that comes naturally to me, and it's not always fun, but at the end of the day, I enjoy it, and I think the feeling of succeeding and accomplishing your goals is huge.
Yeah, now you mentioned how, so you are a fighter and you do hurt people in the ring. What's the sportsmanship like in the game of boxing? Like, are you guys mates like afterwards? Do you hang out and have a yarn after the fight?
It's a really weird sport like that. It's one of the most humble sports, especially in the amateur division, because to get to the Olympics is almost harder than actually competing at the Olympics. You go through so much, so many obstacles you have to overcome, and actually just making it to the Olympics is huge. And I think coming out of a fight with another dude, you almost create this bond you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like you go in there and you bash each other up and then give each other a high five and a hug afterwards. So I think it's a pretty special sport like that.
Nice. Well, that's great to hear, man. And also, you've got a big year ahead of you because the Olympics are happening. So, where to from here, bro, to get to the Olympics?
So at the moment, we're just trying to put on a little bit more size before we head into our primary Olympic qualifying tournament, which is in China in March of 2016. So that's pretty much my best shot at qualifying. So I have to be in the top 3 in Asia Oceania. So it's a pretty steep ask. If this were 2012, I would have already qualified for the Olympics, which is pretty crazy to think. But they've changed the the qualification process. So basically, I just have to beat whatever's in front of me.
Bro, I'm sure you're going to do well, and you'll be able to add, hopefully, fingers crossed, a gold Olympic medal to the Commonwealth one once you've found that one. Bro, it's been so great to Skype you, man, and honestly, just all the best for the next 12 months because, man, it's going to be a big road ahead, eh?
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for having me on.
Awesome, legend, man. And if you want to follow David, you can jump online, and all of his social media accounts are right there.
I'll show you.